amazing guests today. And we want to thank for having these guests. We want to thank the people that make this possible. So we want to thank Papa Hapa for providing us a table. We want to thank the world builders that built this world. And we want to thank you guys for watching live here and for the viewers at home that are watching today. At this time, I'm going to take a screenshot of the audience because every single show that we have, we give back. So the guests that are here today have gifts for the audience and the staff. So here we go. If you made it to the beginning of the show, you are now in the giveaway drawing. Just make sure to stay until the end of the show so that you can get your reward. All right. So thank you for being here today. The first guest, I would like to introduce her. I feel like her name really suits her. She is a beautiful, strong spirit and so much to offer. Um, not only with so much potential, but she has so much experience already here in the metaverse. And I want her to tell her story and please give her a warm welcome. Welcome, Nuri the Lotus. Hello,
Hi,
gorgeous.
Maddie.
Hi,
Hi.
darling. Hi. Yes, have a seat if that's comfortable. If you want to stand, whatever works for you, because you know how these seats are in Horizon. So whatever's for you, you'll just need to stand up a little bit, a little forward. All right. So let's get started, Nuri. Why don't you tell the people who you are and what you do?
My name is Nori the Lotus. I'm the CEO of Throne Dynasty Entertainment, an artist, a creator, and a spiritual storyteller in the metaverse.
Spiritual storyteller. I love that. I love that for you. And what brought you here in the metaverse? How long have you been here? What brought you here?
I've been here for 3 years, and I think it was just by chance. I ended up getting a headset for Christmas, and everything was up from there.
Very good. And how did you discover the social aspect of VR? Because we all kind of, a lot of us here in the VR space, we've been gamers like myself. I started in a Nintendo, and, you know, we're gamers at heart. And then a lot of us are not. And the social part of gaming is completely different than playing a game, like an actual game. So, what brought you to the more social side of VR, or did you start there?
I did start in the social part of VR. I wasn't a gamer before. I ended up going to Black Magic once, and then it was up from there. It was
You're like,
basically,
it's over. I love, so it
yeah,
was
it
Black
was
Magic.
over. I
Shout
started
out Black
finding all the
Magic.
new worlds. I started meeting
Mm,
new people, and yeah,
mm.
that's how I ended up here.
So last week, Wednesday, we had Chomp here. That is everyone pretty much knows that you guys are partners here in the metaverse. But, you know, it's also good to be an individual and share who you are as an individual.
Hmm.
Is it hard having a relationship with someone who's in the space who has a big name and a big personality? Um, and you also being a creator, how is that for you?
I think it's not really a bad thing. I find it more exciting.
I love
Just
that.
to have Chomp as my husband here in the metaverse. I think that we complement each other,
That's a
and
fact.
yeah, it's been a good time.
That's good. Like all relationships, it's, you go through the ups and downs and,
Yeah.
sometimes being that you're both in a public space, people see things publicly. What would you tell other people who are in a relationship in this public space?
Stay true to yourself in your relationship. Um,
Mhm.
don't let anybody come in between that.
Mm.
Um, be yourself, so that way you're not taken up by the relationship. Be yourself so you can still be an individual. But yeah,
Yes.
don't let anybody come between what you have.
Very, very good. And has there ever been a time where you're just like, you know what? This is difficult here, or have you been having fun the whole time? Do you want to share?
It's been difficult at times. Yeah, I've had my ups
Hmm.
and downs.
Tell us about it.
We've been through controversy in the metaverse, to where we've had to stick together and fight it on our own, just us two. And it's been
Yes.
difficult, but it's changed us and it's bettered us. It's changed us for the better. So I would say that, it's not as bad as it seems.
How do you get through something like that? Or how do you share with someone who is going through something like that? Because this space, you have all different types of personalities. N-
Mm-hmm.
Life moves much quicker in this space, and everybody's in each other's business and they think that they know something, and a lot of times they don't really know. So how do you deal with that situation, or if someone's in a situation like that, how do you encourage them to get through it?
I just encourage them to, like I said, not let anybody get in between it.
Hmm.
Focus on your relationship outside and inside the metaverse. And yeah, just stay true to yourself. Like I said, that's gonna be the only thing that's gonna get you through that moment is when you have
I love
everybody
that.
against up against you, is staying true to yourself and to your
Very
partner.
good, Nuri. And we're so happy that you stayed true to yourself and you got through the controversy, because you have so many wonderful gifts to tell and share. Let's share some of those things. Tell us about your brands and what you do for those brands.
Okay. Throne Dynasty is all about building a digital empire where creativity, identity, and community can grow without limits. I'm pushing the metaverse into a space where storytelling meets healing and entertainment.
Mm, that's good. That's good. And so, what do you have? Do you have sessions? Do you have meditations? Do you have nighttime events? Like, what does it look like for someone who has no idea what Throne Dynasty does?
We build artists and content creators, and we do film and
Hmm.
production. So usually you're
Oh,
seeing us doing film and production, a TV show or a movie. That's where you usually see the crazy stuff happening in Throne Dynasty is through our
mm-hmm.
film and production
Very
department.
good. What is your favorite project that you've had a chance to work on thus far?
I would say Meta Brookside. Meta Brookside was our prison content
Yes.
show, and that was
That got a
definitely my
lot of
favorite.
attention. There was
Yes,
a
that was my
lot
favorite.
of buzz about Meta Brookside.
Yeah,
Who came up with the concept of it? And, you know,
their everyday
so
life, but it's a co-ed
comedy.
prison.
Oh, that's nice. Is it rated R? Is it like comedy?
It's comedy and rated
Mhm.
R.
Yeah. Well, that's fun sometimes, because we can be like cartoons here. It's very interesting. What
Yeah.
is so Meta Brookside is your favorite project. What is your hopes and goals for this space? What would you like to continue to do? And where do you see yourself in the future in the digital space?
I see myself team building, making money in the metaverse, building connections, having a community that I can be myself around.
Yes.
Those are the things that I look forward to in the metaverse is being
We
able to
want
build that
that.
community with integrity that you can actually share your ideas with and be
I
yourself.
love your heart, Nuri. I hope that for all of us, that we can have a community where we truly can enjoy and be ourselves and not get ridiculed or feel threatened. Everyone here is turning a certain way. It's like, are they all
Yes.
on mobile? It's hilarious. It's so funny to see you guys out here from the stage to the audience. Oh, it's so funny. But I'm happy that you guys are listening. Thank you for listening in today. Okay, Nuri. So I want you to stay up here. We'll have some more questions for you. I know you
Okay.
brought a intangible or tangible gift today, so we'll save that for the end of the show. So we'll have one
Okay.
of these lucky winners that came in today win a gift. Is there
Okay.
anything that you would like to share just and put it out there into the universe? Anything that you can think of, anything that's been on your heart today, your mind, or, a message. It could be to someone, it could be to people, it could be to anyone. Is there anything that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I would say stay authentic
Mm,
because that's the
good.
only thing that's gonna make you an individual and make you stand out here in the metaverse is being yourself authentically. And
I,
never give up on
yes,
who you are.
that's
Always
true.
strive to be the best person that you can be.
I absolutely love that. And I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. So please continue to stay there. We have someone that wanted to interview, or excuse me, share a commercial here. Let me see if he's with us right now. DJ Honey T, can you go ahead and turn on a song? Let's take a quick music break. Let me see if I
Yes,
can get this creator.
yes.
I'm seeing some wonderful people in the audience today. I just want to thank you guys for coming out again. JOL, we've got Jay Octavius, Beneficial Camera, Jots Luton, a friend of mine. Thank you, Chump. Gala's in the house. Yes. Come on in. Come on in. Come in and have a seat. Glad that you're here.
We got it down. We got the volume down. We're getting this together. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming out. It's Wednesday. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why it's doing the double up, but anyway, we back. We're gonna restart. Let's go. It's VR vibes.
Shake it like a shake it like a skillet, butter up biscuit. Got a tongue out, they wishing. Who gon' be the winner? But I'm gon' be the winner. This was it for dinner. Smack it, snap and laugh and get 'em. Tryna run game, but it's too slow. Cut a cap off like a light bulb. Catch me in the wind like a cyclone. Like it when I was like, boy, good cold. I will never ever leave my guard on the ground. It'll be a seed and it'll bite and I'm on. Try to step up, but I only shut it down. This not a circus, it's not for the clown. Tell your boss
Tell
that
your
you
boss.
gon' need a day off. Cause the queen's throne you tryna sit on. Play your position, you never get lost. To the side, little bro, I'm on.
Do you have a view of this direction? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Golden Rays. Good to see you. Chili Mac in the house. Oh my goodness. I am so blessed to have these wonderful guests in here today. Thank you guys for joining us. If you're here at VR Vibes, please like and save the world. It makes a big difference. All you have to do is click on the world page and hit like. Also, if you see that TV screen there and you want your beautiful face on it, please add your picture to the world page. We appreciate it. Thank you, DJ Honey T. Everybody make sure to follow DJ underscore honey T. She's new to the metaverse, and we're so thankful to have her here on the team. If you would like to be in a future show of VR Vibes, please make sure to go to the Instagram page at vrvibes.co and DM, I would love to be on the show, or you'd like to be on the show, because we would love to have you. We're all about supporting creators and showing other creators what you do, and the support is real. So we're all about it. All right, guys. I'm still waiting for an advertiser, but we're going to go ahead and move on. All right. So this gentleman here, I met him. Um, I met him on Craigslist in the casual encounters because we all know, I I meet people for money. And he was in the encounter section, and he knows how to pour a mean bowl of cereal. So yes, lady, he does cook, and he knows how to do that one thing, that one place, that one time, so please welcome to the stage Gala Giant.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I asked him, please send me an intro. Look,
Oh, shit.
I love this guy. If you don't know Gala Giant, please make sure to follow Gala Giant. It's just the way that it's spelled on Instagram. What up?
What's up? That was good. I remember that first time we met on Craigslist. It's like yesterday, like you were selling a
Yeah.
lawnmower and I was there to buy.
Right. Right. We made a video about it. We went on a date, right? We went on a date. We made about it.
And then,
And then something happened. Like it just went all bad. Look on his page and find out. It's terrible.
Yeah, it was, how many rumors did that one video start? Come on.
You know what?
That
Let
was
them
awesome.
start it. That's the thing. That's the thing is people can start rumors, but you know the truth. We know the truth about ourselves, and that's okay. I'm learning that we're in a tight social space, and it's okay if someone doesn't have the right idea of who you are. You keep being you, and
Right.
you enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
Tell us who you are, Gala. Tell us what you do. There's so much that you do. There's so much that people don't know. And I'm really excited to have you here to really talk about you.
So I am a gala giant. I am here doing events in the metaverse. I do events in the real world as well. And this is our natural progression to be in here. Because we got shut down the pandemic. It was horrible. And we were like, how the fuck do we never do that again? And they were like, the internet. And at the time we were like, that's Zoom. And we're like, nah, hell no. This isn't working out
Right.
like that. And then we saw virtual reality and we're like, oh,
Yeah.
word.
Mhm.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a really big personality, but you're also like a super tall guy. I was stalking your page today and I'm looking at all the things that I probably missed. And I saw you at that shop and like the roof is like on your head. Like the ceiling is like on your head. Like you've got a big
Yeah.
personality. You do a lot outside of the metaverse and it kind of translates to what you do in the metaverse.
Yeah. So I'm a 6'6", 300-pound person every day. Every now and then I'm like 280 or something like that. It's great. I'm not more, well, I am always morbidly obese at that point. But I'm always this guy. And what we do is we bring people together in some which way or form, so it'd be like a big concert with someone you guys know. And that I could also be like, working with like American Legion or like the VFW with people that you might not know, like we will not turn down business unless it sucks. And we always want to be given back, like, and when I say that, I'm not trying to say like we're out here crushing it by any means, but like it is so important to give back to the people that may have been looked over, that may have been missed, and if you have the opportunity to do that, it might take like 2 or 3 hours out of your day. And I would implore you to look into that and try it out.
Yeah, and
Regardless of
also
what you're
save
doing.
turtles. Also save turtles and
Oh, yeah.
stranded beach
fucking,
animals.
yeah.
You've got a really good heart. You do a lot here in the metaverse. You do a lot outside of the metaverse. You bring hip hop. A lot of people don't know this is you bring hip hop to a place that doesn't have hip hop. I mean, you're in a part of the country that, doesn't really truly accept all that you're into. And a lot of people don't know that about you, that you actually really do what you kind of do in metaverse in real life. Tell people what you do here in the metaverse too.
So I will. I have been in the places that we see on the news that are fucking up, and I will try and do the exact. I'm not trying to give away the locations and things like that. I will
Right.
do the
Yeah.
exact opposite of what they want. So like if something broke out in a specific area, for like let's say white supremacists, I'm gonna fucking book a shit ton of hip hop acts there, because I can, and I'm allowed to do that. Because I wouldn't be doing anything that I'm doing today without a hip hop boss. Is a great way to say. He found me a long time ago and met me at
Of
like a
that.
young age. I was in a band, and he was the only person out of every single person I knew that said to me, essentially, this isn't what he said, but this is what he said to me. He was like, "You got a good bullshit. This is great. Like, let's evolve this."
Yeah. Yeah. And
So
yeah, go for it. Yeah, keep telling us more.
I was gonna say, so without this one individual, I would not be doing any of this. And like I've met like a lot of the people I've listened to on like, Spotify and iPods and stuff, because that's how old I am. And it's huge, and I wouldn't be doing any of this shit without him. His name's Terry. This is gonna give me up for a couple people out there who might be watching at home.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah, Terry, RIP, man. Thank you so fucking much. But like without him, like no one around me, said, everyone around me said like you got to be talented to do this, like you got to be
Mm.
talented to do that. This guy was like, no, no, no. You got some bullshit. Like let's evolve it, and then you
Stu,
can.
you've got quite the mouth on you. Like you're really smart and you're quick, and you have shows here where you have to be really smart and you have to be really quick on your toes. Uh, Tell the people what shows that you have here and what you do. You also have a club, so share that as well.
So we have the club is MK Ultra. Um, it's a nod to an experiment that happened a long time ago where they mind fucked a lot of people. So that's our premise, is like it's a mind fuck, because once you're in there, it's dope. We have Horizons Chaos, which is an improv show that is run by ChatGPT essentially. ChatGPT, when I show up, asks me how was the show last night or whenever it was. We literally talk like ChatGPT understands what's going on, which is fucking weird to me,
It
but
is. It's
also
wild.
awesome. Yeah, but awesome.
It is.
And then we have Anything Goes, which is a talk show meets game show, which, is the first of its kind. And we're seeing a lot more of that nowadays popping up because it's kind of a cool idea. Like, let's talk to people and then, like, have some random shit happen, like it's super fun, and it's definitely VR forward.
So, what's your favorite thing to do in this space?
My favorite thing to do in this space is create something and then show somebody, because I've always been a horrible elaborator. I can't really, like, when I talk to you, I want to tell you everything at once, and that's like how my brain works. So like to build it and show you has been a dream come true, and it's like it's insane to me, because at one point in time 3D software was like, like I don't know if I can have 3D, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
3D
Yeah.
software was like a couple $100 a month. Like hell no, I'm not getting that for no reason,
Yeah.
and then to get the ability to do it in here and then just see that it
Right.
is something for you is insane. So
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. And we went from not having legs, we went, we were in alt
yep.
space, and we went, here, and it's wild what you can do. I updated this world in like now like 10 minutes to add pictures. It's just crazy. The growth of this space. Where
It's
do you see
awesome.
yourself in this space, you know, a year or two from now, really? You know, what is the potential of what you have going on? Where do you see it going?
So I'm in the talks with a lot of labels right now, because as you guys can see, the newer artists are getting the limelight in here, but the older ones aren't. So I've already worked with these people. I already know their managers and stuff like that. And what I want to do is upset that industry and say, like, yeah, you guys didn't want, you didn't want these people in here. I'm trying not to say their names. You didn't want to see these people in here, but I fucking brought them in here, and they were already
Yeah.
popular. So you guys are fucked. And this is middle finger. If you guys can't see, you guys are
Dallas
fucked.
personality.
Yeah,
Now,
No.
yeah.
like Nuri, you've had some controversy. I think we all have, and
Oh
you've
yeah.
had to deal with it. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience? I believe you built something awesome. It was very popular. Can you share more and elaborate?
Yeah. So this is the Wild West. There's no rules, there's no regulations right now. Everything that happens to you, everything that happens to me will be building blocks for maybe somebody in the future. And that is super unfortunate if it ends up being you. So I've had things stolen from me in here, like one of my first game shows was super popular.
Very
The guy
popular.
the guy looked at me and was like, "I'll give you $100 for it," and I just like literally like cried laughing, like because I couldn't believe that. Everyone else is making like a couple hundo. I didn't even get the couple hundo. What the fuck? And I was like, no, and that's going to continue happening until there's um some sort of internet presence that maybe notices that these unique environments are being recreated. Just like
Yeah.
the internet
Yeah.
right now. You cannot
Right.
make the same website on the internet and have it show up on the top of Google because it sees it as a repeat and it sees it as
Mm,
something that has already been done. And it also sees the date and time it happened. So, like, the way the internet works is like the older it is, the better it is, in the
mm,
plainest, simplest terms. So until
yeah.
that happens here, which, that's the way the world works, is they always base things off other things, which this is essentially a big ass website.
Yeah.
Um,
It
yeah,
is. It really
we're gonna
is.
get,
There's so much depth.
yeah.
Yeah. So, for anybody who has ever done a hostile takeover on somebody else wrongfully, I wish them nothing but the most beautiful karma back to them.
Yeah, and they will get it. They
And they
will.
will get it. They will
And
get it.
and
Trust
let me
me.
chime in on this. Let me chime in on
Yeah.
this. Look, if you have someone around you that needs to steal something to be successful, guys, guess fucking what? That's it for them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
They have
Mm-hmm.
nothing else in that fucking tiny little brain.
Mm-hmm.
Stealing is back to the
Yeah.
pirate age, like
Yeah.
back when we were Neanderthals, essentially. So if that's what like, come on, man, like do it differently and better, right? Like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
like to do the
It
same thing
is.
over is insane and so
Yeah.
stupid.
It
So that's
is.
that's my 2 cents on stuff like that. It's so dumb
It
and
is.
little brain, little
I
tiny
like what you
brain.
said about the wild, wild west because it can be. We go through all different types of situations. I'm going to bring in someone to share a commercial with us. So we're going to pause right here and I'd like to share with you guys one of our commercial spots. So if you're here at the VR Vibe studio, if you watch the show, there are commercial spots on every single show, and we'd like to offer you one to share what you're doing in the metaverse. This particular gentleman that I'm going to bring in, I've worked with him for a few years now. Oh my gosh, the talent is unreal. And I'd like to share what he's doing, and I'd like him to share how we can support him. It's a unique thing. So, everyone, I'd like to welcome Mage TCG to the stage right here in front of this camera to talk about what he's doing in the metaverse.
Throw some
Elder,
confetti.
Elder. Hey, so good to see you. You're
What's
here.
happening, Maddie?
You're here. Listen to that voice, guys. Okay, that's our
Oh.
bot, but talk to the audience. You got to meet our guests here. Share your commercial of what you're doing with Mage TCG.
Guys, I know it's going to sound big, and that's because it is, but we're rebuilding the fantasy gaming space, and that's fantasy slash gaming because they're not necessarily synonymous with each other. We've got books, comics, and more coming out. But we started this whole thing knowing we had to go in stages. So we started with a trading card game. You might be familiar with games like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, right? They're 30 years old. The market is fragmented as heck. It's probably about a good 20, 30 competitors in the space, and even more kicking off on Kickstarter and other websites like that. And the market's ripe for disruption. It's a $6 billion space. So I looked at it a little differently. I came up with the game. I worked with some pro players. We got some artists on board. We built the thing. We sold the thing a few times to some early members of our community. And then we opened it up, so then we went to Kickstarter. And on this past Monday, not the beginning of this week, we went to Kickstarter, launched it, and we were very fortunate to get funded in the first hour. We had been building for a year and a half, building up the community, building up excitement. And when we went to Kickstarter, finally, we were funded in the first hour. But that's not a confetti falls from the ceiling moment. We didn't cross the finish line, right? That's not it. That's not victory. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. We're rebuilding out the IRL scene with tournaments. We're working with different retailers and comic book stores. And now we're working with some charities. So we're kind of reinventing the space, building up gaming and fantasy from the ground up, and putting out books and working our way towards movies and television. So yeah, we're building a fantasy world and a fantasy universe that's the size of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Game of Thrones combined, and we're doing it all with our community. It's really cool.
You guys have seen the commercials on VR Vibes. I played a commercial at the sampler of Mage TCG. So you can go to magetcg.com. Elder Mage here, Mage TCG, he's going to be giving out free character creations. So you could be a part of this magical universe of Mage TCG. I've had the privilege of working with him, interviewing game stores all over the world. And this is a talented gentleman. And I'm so thankful that I get to work with you again. So I want to have you on the show so you can share more of, what you're doing. And thank you so much for sharing that commercial spot. Everybody put some confetti up for Mage TCG. Thank you, Mage. All right. Yeah, I'm happy to have you.
Whoa, yeah, encore. Shout out to y'all.
Thank you
Oh,
guys for
shit.
showing up to VR Vibes every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tell your friends, family, and whoever
Invite
else
y'all
will
people.
listen. Come through.
Gala Giant, Nuri
Oh,
Lalo.
shit. Maddie evaporated. What happened to Maddie?
It's all good. She'll
Improv,
be right back.
conversate.
In the meantime, in between time, I'll go ahead and play some music until she gets back. Turn up. What she's probably going to say is, you guys come on down to the dance floor and make it do what it do. I'm going to hit play and y'all come on down. I'll see y'all in just a bit.
Electric with Maddie, and you are listening to DJ Honey T.
Hold on. What are you taking me?
All right. I somehow got blown out of the world. I looked up and the
We
whole
saw
world was
that.
up there. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining us. I'm going to have you on a show Go ahead and have a seat. We're going to finish this up in just a few moments. Thank you for staying with us, everybody. In just a few moments, we're going to give away some prizes. Okay, so stay tuned with us. Stay tuned with us. Everybody put some confetti in the air for Mage TCG and our guest, Gala Giant, Nuri the Lotus, and our team here. Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
right. So I want to ask you guys a few questions. I want to ask you a few questions. The first question is, what makes you electric? What keeps you going in this space?
Well, I would say for me, my music. My music makes me
Yes.
electric. I heal people through my music. I heal myself.
Mm.
God, I think I'm powering off.
Okay. And what about you, Gala?
Um, what makes me electric is that this realm has delivered a side of me I didn't know existed. You know, I've
Mm.
always created like slightly, but I've never
Mm.
created like fully into this space, which is
Mm.
crazy. So I've always had a piece of something, you know, but never like the whole fucking thing. So like this
Right.
place is like insane to give you like this ability. And
Yeah.
I think that's what makes me electric. I don't know. It's
Have
crazy.
you always been a creative? Have you know, because you're building worlds and using textures. So have you been a creative person? Like, do you know, like, do you draw or any part of
So
the creative?
I don't draw. I do play an instrument. I play guitar, and I've been
Oh,
like
nice.
a person in the room for like certain albums and things like that, you know, just to give like taste and things like that. But I've never
Yeah.
had to make everything from the ground up, which is what this world is. And like
Mm.
that has been so beautiful and like you know,
Yes,
like
it is.
I'll hit up Delta and be like, you know, and I'll hit up you too and I'll be like, yo, listen to this. This is so stupid. You know, like I just made it.
I
You
love
know,
it.
like yeah. So it's like it's cool to be able to do that, you know, on a whim. Like
Yes.
and this, you know, like I know there's people in the room that make songs and stuff. You guys know this takes a long time. Like and nowadays it doesn't, you know. It takes
Yes.
minutes.
I've got a friend over there, and I look forward to having him on the show too. Jots Luton. He writes music, and he's a genius, and he creates things. You know, he's got an intricate mind. So yeah, you create music, you create worlds, you do so much. What do you want from people in this space? How can people support you?
Show up to the event because these events lead to better and more beautiful things. You know, this is the foundation.
Uh-huh.
You know, eventually we're gonna do great things with the attention and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In the real
Yeah.
world, what we do is we, you know, like at times like this, we're raising money for food banks. You know, we've
Mm,
always given toys around the holidays for kids and
yes.
stuff.
Love that.
And it's the crazy toys, you know, like the stuff that like mom and dad don't want to fuck with. And
Yeah, the
that's what
fun
we,
stuff, not the little, cheapos that,
yeah. Yeah. So we'll go into like, you know, a
Nice.
guitar center and be like, how much for this whole wall of guitars, you know, kind of shit, you know,
Wow.
and then we'll beat them down on like the prices galore, like, cause we got angles on doing that.
That's
But
amazing.
this that's local, you know, this is
Mm,
global. This has an opportunity to be so much bigger than that.
yes.
And we can put the right tools in the
Yeah.
right people's hands. Not saying that's me, but we will do great things with that. But
Mm.
support events, support creators, like that is huge.
I've
And it
got
is
to know
huge in the real
you,
world.
and it is you. It is you. We don't, people, I don't know who, people aren't perfect. People don't have to be perfect, speak perfect, not say any swear words for them to be freaking or fucking amazing. You know what I mean? So it is you. It is you. And I'm so happy to be your friend. I'm so happy to have you as a friend and to share what you're doing in this space. So your shows Thursdays and Tuesdays and Mondays and Thursdays. You have two shows on one day, on a Monday. So you've got your comedy
Oh
show on a
shit. Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh. and then you've got
Yeah.
chaos on Monday, and these are every other Monday. And I love you coming to your shows and participating in them are one of my favorite things. I
And
get
I
to
love seeing you, like, I don't know, dare I say, go unhinged?
yes,
Unhinged.
I do. I finally get to
Yeah.
be unhinged. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
given me
awesome.
freedom to do that, you know. But I just want to thank you so much for being on the show today. Chomp, are you here? Are you here, Chomp? I wanted him to share with the audience how we can support Nuri. There we go.
No,
Chomp,
no,
can you?
Dickus
she
in the
lagged out.
room.
She in the room right now. She just joined back. She wanted to run and talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, yeah. I want her to share. Oh, good. Okay, there you are. Beautiful. Please share with everyone how they can support you. If you were to ask these people watching at home or these people in the audience, because we're all about community and we're all about support, and that's what you believe in. How
Yeah.
can these people support you? How can we support you?
By watching my shit, like watching Metabrick Psych, because we have two of them.
Yes.
And where do they
And
watch?
Throne Dynasty on Instagram.
Soon to be on VR Vibes, I hope.
Yes. And
Yes.
yeah, Nuri the Lotus dot VR.
Okay, follow Nuri the Lotus.vr and Gala Giant. Do we have
Hey,
any
hey,
yes.
Maddie. You mind if
Yes.
I ask a question?
I was just going to ask if there's any
Oh, okay.
questions, let's go ahead and do them now. Yes, please. Ask
I'm
questions.
over here. Look at me. Look at me. I can even be patient. Look at me. What's wrong with me?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like,
Looking
there
at
he
Um,
moves.
goes.
so I wanted to ask Gala and Neri a question.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
please.
So
Yes, please.
when following your truth and your true
Mm.
identity and your true calling, whether that's business or your purpose within life, how do you deal with the fact that maybe the people you're hanging around or the people that you do love, they don't fit that picture? You know what I'm saying? As soon as
Oh,
you get
that's
in your
deep.
true energy and you know, hey, this is my mission. How do you deal with the fact that you have to let things go?
Mm. That's big. Who wants to go first?
That's good.
You know,
Very.
Yeah.
So they will always filter themselves out. The second that gut goes off, believe it.
Mm.
Straight up
Mm.
believe it. If you disagree with the gut, you're gonna hit a brick wall eventually. If your
Hmm.
brain is telling you everything's great and your gut is throwing you the opposite, like something is wrong because your fucking gut is talking to you. Like,
For
is it
me, for
talking to
so
you right
long, I'll
now?
be like, oh
Yeah.
no, I don't think so. I think everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
because you know yourself and you know how
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
handle things. But
Yeah.
that's not, I agree with that. That's good.
Yeah. When you
Nuri.
get that gut, just
I
believe
Yeah.
it.
agree. I feel like you let people filter themselves off and
Yeah.
you stay with your gut and stay true to what you believe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good. I love that. Be true to yourself, listen to yourself, love yourself, right? That's so
Hmm.
good.
Yeah.
Look,
Yep,
we're
yep.
all like
One more question,
kumbaya
Maddie.
right here. Yes.
Maddie, for you. I
Yes.
couldn't leave you out. It's all
Okay.
respect to you.
Yes.
So, what are characteristics with your guests now that
Yes.
you notice stand out among them in the crowd? So, Gala Giant and Nerd the Lotus, what are individual things that you like about them
Yes.
that stand out
Yeah.
as creators?
Well, I love people that just say it like it is. I don't want any bullshit. Look, I'm coming as myself. I'm here to help me win and help you win. And if we can win together, that is the purpose of life for me. I've had the pleasure of working with wonderful people like Mage TCG, and it's gotten to the point where it's almost like family. You tell me what I need to hear, I tell you what you need to hear, and guess what? We're gonna win faster, stronger, and better that way. I have that type of relationship with Gala. I've been able to just tell him things or be sad or be happy or sometimes he's my safe space. going to his show and being able to let it all out when, I feel like I've been ridiculed or made small in some type of way or misunderstood, which happens a lot. I've been able to release a lot of tension in his show. With Nuri, she is her name. Her voice, like, gives me peace. It's soothing, it's soft, it's squishy.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
It
And
is.
it
It is.
it is. And look at that. Look at her.
That's word.
The visuals are great
What's
too.
up?
The visuals are great too. And I can see how she can heal through her purpose. And so, yeah, I think that's my answer there. Yeah. Thank you. So, do we have any more questions? Thank you so much, Chomp, for those questions. Great questions. Do we have any more questions today before we get this party started and hang out for 5 minutes before we give out some prizes? Do we have any questions today? Durham is here in the audience, you guys. Everybody,
Yeah.
yes.
Nah, they got
Some
some
con-
questions. They're just shy. They're just shy. They got some questions though. They shy. We'll let them slide. They shy. Though.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. All right, DJ Honey T, let's get this party started. We give out prizes here in 5 minutes. Stand by, everybody. For you guys at home, if you're watching, please make sure to go to vrvibes.co and message I'm here so we can know to give you a prize as well. Come on, guys, follow me. Let's go to the dance floor. It's prize time.
Let's
Yes,
go.
yes. This is DJ Honey T of
Shout out to
Trivia
Gala Johnny
TV.
Nuri the Low.
We are in
now,
VR
baby.
Vibes every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys be here or be square. Tell your
How
friends
are you?
all about it. Let's
Good.
go.
How are you?
Oh my
Let's
God, I'm
go.
so
You
honored
are
to be
listening to
behind
DJ What have you been up
Honey
to?
T.
Hold on.
Working.
I
It's the end
tried
of
to hang
season
out
for
with
Are
you.
Really
you
love this one.
taking me?
Yes. Special shout out to Nuri the Lotus and Gala Giant today. Wonderful guests.
Yes.
Make sure to like and save the world and follow these creators in your show of support.
Her and Gala are very different.
Ben.
Yes.
Ben in the building.
Yes.
Everybody make sure you follow Beneficial Films,
I
Beneficial
like
Camera.
It's
He
all
will
working out
definitely
so
get you
good.
straight.
Where's Josh?
Darren, I
saw
see you
Josh.
popping out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You pick people so well.
You're you're cutting out so much. I can't hear you. Come over here. Say that again.
You pick duos so well that like the moment that you don't pick a duo well, understand because of your greatness, it's judgment wrath.
Right?
Chomp, this one for you. We go big. Come on, Chomp. You inspired this one right here. Let's go. Mary the Lotus. Let's go.
Hey, happy we're in the metaverse. I can dance in real life.
Ha! I see your moves. Let's go.
Hold on, you made this, DJ?
Yes.
Yo, I'm gonna have to tap in. You gonna have to put some mic on.
Yes, let's do this. You know. Breakdown.
I seen some of your Instagram live content. That's dope.
Yes.
Shout out to DJ. Nuri, baby, you did so good.
Thank you, baby.
Say that too. Yes, ma'am. Do not leave a stone unturned. Yes, ma'am. You can hear me when I told you.
Yeah.
Don't leave a single
What's up,
stone
beneficial?
unturned. Truth. Truth secures every illness. Yes, ma'am.
Gra-
Thanks for
Come on, you
coming
gotta
out, everybody.
you gotta add the stick. Like it's like the rotation,
gra-
but the
Yes.
Make sure you visit the
Oh, I'm
boutique.
gonna need that
There's
shirt on my
lots
page.
of
Look at him,
custom
Ben.
apparel that you guys can put on, try
I
on, put
love
in your
that.
closet. Let's go.
Okay, you're
This
one of
is
the
DJ
winners
Honey
tonight.
T.
So when you
We're
get
at
up there, just
VR
unmute.
Vibes.
Okay, just
Make sure you
unmute.
guys, if you're not
Okay.
already, follow Maddie.
There's probably too many lights on
gra-
lights and stuff.
Yes, yes,
Ready?
yes.
Hello, maybe turn up your talk closer to the phone when you talk.
Was
Hold
when I
up.
was like talking to
Perfect. That's really good. Yes. What were you saying? Okay. What?
Uh, 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 uh.
Okay. Let's give away these prizes. All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, where's Nuri? Okay, there she is. And then Gala. Okay. All right, guys, if you're in the VR Vibes headquarters, please come to the dance floor. It is prize giveaway time. Prize giveaway time. And then we're going to put up a portal to MB Worlds because we're so happy to have Savage as a supporter. All right.
Yes.
So, Gala and Nuri, go ahead and come up here to DJ
Come
Honey
on now.
T's booth. And
Yes.
please share what your giveaway is for one audience member and one staff member.
Well, I'm gonna do a natal chart, birth chart reading, astrology for 2 people.
Nice. Nice.
Come on.
Okay.
Official.
Very
It's Scorpio
good.
season though, so but I ain't even gonna mention that.
Let me grab my bot. I need to
Well, yo,
grab
we gonna have
her.
to talk about that, honey.
You feel me?
Okay. Okay, and then Gala.
So I'm giving away. I'm gonna do a class on websiting, and the reason I'm doing that is because we are thinking that these worlds are gonna have the um, same rules. That's how everything works. You know, same legislation for things that change, same rules for different things that evolve. You know, so like this is essentially a three-dimensional website. So like we're thinking at the end of the day that this is going to have a lot of basics for that, and I want to teach you guys that good shit for you guys to keep moving forward. If it doesn't end up being that, you know, your website's going to be dope as fuck. So yeah. So write me on
Awesome.
Instagram, send me your email, and that's your way of securing that spot.
Very, very good. So I usually choose the giveaway winners. And Dr. Gideon, are you in the house? Are you here, Dr. Gideon? Let's see. Did he go over here? Dr.
Dr.
Gideon?
Gideon, line 1. Dr. Gideon, line
Hello,
1.
doctor.
Your wanted stat.
Doctor, was this supposed to stay inside of me?
I told him that he won the prize. He
God.
must have glitched out. Oh, that's terrible. But you know, if you wanna, if you wanna add him to the class, that's fine. Okay, so a staff member and a guest. Who else did I choose for a winning? Jots. Jots, you are new to the metaverse and you're in mobile right now. Can you come up here? Jots, you are a winner. So would you like a spiritual reading? Did you want to go enter the website class? unmute yourself?
Yeah, I'm unmuted. Yeah, totally take a spiritual reading. That sounds
Fantastic.
great.
So come over
I
here.
want to
Come
take
over.
one too, even though I'm on the stage. I'm just saying.
Got
Nuri, you
it.
take
You
one.
got it. Come over here. So I want you to meet Nuri the Lotus. You can find her on Instagram. You do have an Instagram, right? You have an Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
I will help coordinate these prizes. That way we can collaborate on reels. But congratulations, Jots Luton. You're the winner of a spiritual reading. And then I'm also going to give one away to staff, or, and give one away. So is it okay that Gala Giant and DJ Honey T get one as well? Is that
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
fantastic. So I'm going to make sure I
Just in time
coordinate
for
that
my
with you.
birthday.
Now, a winner. Oh, Delta's jumping up in there. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if there is anybody here who is interested in a class, I know I am. You got to add me to that. I'll be your moderator. I'll be whatever you need. Okay. I'll be whatever. You add me to that. I'll take one of those. But we had Gideon here. I know Ben's going to be interested in that as well. Delta, I know you're already in on that one. Ben, would you like to go through his website class and learn how to grow your brand and what's new and expanding? Okay, perfect. He's jumping up for joy. All right, everybody, let's get this party restart. Congratulations to our winners. Thank you, Gala. Thank you, Nuri. Everyone, please make sure to follow them. Yes. Congratulations.
Yes,
Congratulations,
Thank you
you're
for
winning.
having
so
us.
much.
Yeah.
Thank
I'll
you very
start
much.
those those little
I
that little
couldn't
group.
pick between the prizes. It was a website class and a spiritual reading. I want to feed my soul and be knowledgeable. I don't. What the fuck?
Yes.
What did he
That's
say?
right.
What
He
did
said
say?
his soul, he said his brain and his soul are going to be knowledgeable. And, he said, it's
Hell
both
yeah.
of them. I
God.
That's what
know.
I'm saying. That's
I
what I'm
know.
saying.
Shoot. I love it. What a good pair to have you guys. The contrast
Yeah.
Yes.
magnetic.
Amazing.
It
Yes.
creates that
Yes.
energy. That's what I'm
I was
talking
Yo, I'm
about.
about
excited
to
when
be.
I
Look,
saw
I'm not
Nuri
gonna
on the
lie.
bill.
If I
I was
said
like,
Gala,
word.
shout out to you.
word.
Shout out to
I
you,
was
Gala.
excited too.
And shout out to Nuri. This is just my perspective, but I think y'all represent masculinity and femininity pretty well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
I'll be a thou wow. Yeah.
Very much so. Very much so. Beautiful
Loving
mix.
it.
Well, Honey T, let's go ahead and play some outro music. I'm going to go ahead and open up a portal to MB
Yes.
Worlds. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure when we see the people that love us and we love you back. We'll support you back. Thank you so much. Durham, it's so good to see you on here.
Durham.
Good to see
Yo,
you,
by the way,
Durham. Thank you so much for coming out to VR Vibes every Wednesday. Make sure you tell your friends, even on Instagram, not just here. We love you.
We love you.
Yo, VR Vibes, are you ready?
Damn, honey, how about this?
Yes.
DJ Honey T coming in hot.
Come in hot. Is that him right there?
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Now jump, go, 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 go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
All right, let me put this portal up.
Let's go.
What an awesome show. What an awesome show.
VR Vibes taking over tonight.
Yeah, I felt like I wanted to go deeper into them. I ain't gonna hold you, but
I know.
I feel like Gala represents the mind, Nerd representing art.
I always want more. I always want so much more.
Let's go.
And that's where those exclusives
You
come
turned
in
into
when
a
there's not an
blue
audience.
Avatar. Now you're back.
Yeah.
We gonna get together.
Mhm.
It's a globe, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a
Mikey,
globe, right?
we're gonna have you on the show
This?
soon because I don't think you've
Yeah,
kind of
it should
ever
be a
been on a
skybox.
show to
Yeah.
explain that, how you're just having fun here in the metaverse and you've been creating
think that's free.
content and you're just
I've
here to
been
have fun. I
building
love
shit.
that.
That's
I was just
easily
telling you.
nothing near
Jules in the
capacity.
building.
You're so
Need to hang out with us more.
pictures.
Yeah, so much to change.
Yes.
We got
And
new
if there's anything you
MK
want to
Ultra
say on
coming
the
out
stage,
soon.
jump up
and
there.
It's gonna be legendary. That's why we haven't released it yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, double mute. It's that glitch is happening.
Like 10 games,
Yeah.
dance floor, lasers, all that
If
shit.
there's anything,
Which a lot of that
if there's
didn't
anything
happen
you
in
want to
the
say
first
on the
one,
mic,
so,
go say something on the mic.
yeah.
We'll go into where
Yeah.
DJ Honey T is.
Hook up mic.
Here, Mikey, let's get our picture. Oh,
Yeah.
I like when you take them because come
there's like-
closer.
Now you can hook up your computer to Horizon, isn't there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is dope.
Wait.
And it gives you the tools
Hold on,
that they
Mike.
have,
You know how
like
we
the
are
meta
about our
AI that's
pictures.
actually good, like
Are you
the
saying
meta AI
something
they
now?
gave us on the Facebook and Instagram is
Oh, say it
horrible
again? I'm
compared
sorry.
to what they have.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now.
I just
No,
love
he's still doing it.
Chom's just
I
blocking
guess
the
me
VR
doing it.
Vive sign up. Oh,
Who
My
is?
bad, Ted.
It's true though.
Chom's just. Oh, there we go. That's better.
But like,
Okay,
it's
well,
cool
let me get
'cause you can
my.
be like,
I always gotta get the
make
kissy.
me
Hold on,
this, and
let me
it
get
does.
the kissy.
Come
Come
not
this
like
way.
the other one
He's
where
the
it's
only
like, I don't know if
person that
can do
I
that,
kiss in the
you know?
metaverse.
Yes.
Okay. Maggie
Okay.
over here.
Thank you.
Darn you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Immediately talking about my AI.
Hey, leave your Zuckerberg in your pants.
Sword
alright?
daddies.
So you guys actually met
Well,
each other,
alright,
correct?
Let me put my arm back this way.
That's so cute. Thank you.
Didn't you and Maddie meet each other? You know,
Yeah, Charles.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. I absolutely adore you. I love you, Mikey. Thank you.
I love you too. So did y'all still have
Was
this?
that
Me
the
flow
same
in a comfy play. Me energy loud like a reggae parade. Because too rich, them a big popcorn. We them music, and then we're like a blade. But it's so fun
And then go.
when the rhythm
I'll send you some videos. It's so cute. They're just little
I miss dogs, y'all. It's
Oh my gosh, the dogs are trying to chomp at them. So bad.
What?
I know. The puppy keeps the claws.
I know. It's terrible.
People know, I get it.
Oh, P2, welcome to VR Vibes. Thanks for coming out.
Okay.
It's not like VR chat where these are like, defined.
Yep, I can hear you.
Boom,
Hard to hear you. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. Hi, sweetheart.
Lily.
You into this?
Let's go.
Let me get real quick.
I did a bunch of meetings at I did American Legion, VFW. I'm doing some
Thanks so
holiday
much for
events
coming
with
out to VR Vibes. I hope you invite your friends for the next episode. We'll be having the season finale coming up very, very soon. Either way, make sure you follow vrvibes.co on Instagram, DJ Honey T on Instagram, and make sure you guys come out next time. I'm so happy to have you here and see you here tonight.